What's up, YouTube? Local Paradox here, bringing you another deck profile. This time I just thought I'd bring a fun little super casual one I used to like to play a lot. Obviously, it's not really that good, but this deck is seriously like $5–10 to complete, if even that. It's Battlin Boxers. Super fun classic. So yeah, let's go get started. Run 3 of the Switch Hitter. So that's the one that lets you special summon another Battlin Boxer from your graveyard, so you can run into your XYZs. You know. Glassjaw. So it's 2,000 for level 4, but it self-destructs if it gets targeted. But you get to add Battlin Boxers from your graveyard to your hand if he gets destroyed. So yeah. 3 of Headgear. That's, of course, the one that Foolish Burials. So, you know, he's nifty to run the combo to mix the two together. 3 Boxer Shadows. He special summons him out for detaching a material from one of your XYZ cards, which for Lead Yoke is actually super useful. So, yeah. Just 2 of the Spar. I mean, you can special summon him, but you have to skip your battle phase. So if you go first, it's really good. Any other time, not that great, because this whole deck relies on just attacking. So it's okay to run 2, but I wouldn't run more than that. So that's all the Battlin Boxers I run. I also then run 3 Goblinberg, just because he also lets you go to XYZs really easily, and the fact that he's Warrior, so that's nice. 1 of him, just because I only own 1. I thought I had another one, but couldn't find it. He's great for easily rank 4s, but he's a reptile, not a warrior, so it's not as useful. I thought I had another Summoner Monk somewhere, but I could only find 1. So he's another one for ditching spells. Like I said, he's useful. I'd probably run 2. And then 1 Maxi, because it's at 1. So, you know, that's it for monsters. For spell cards, runs quite a bit of different, because you really want to start destroying stuff, and because I'm keeping this deck cheap. Run 2 Dark Holes. You can always switch one of these for Raigeki, but like I said, the point of this deck is to keep it cheap. So yeah. 1 Book of Moon, going to stuff in defense position if you want to destroy it. 1 Rhoda, because it's only a 1. If that goes back to 3 anytime soon, this will get a boost, although, I mean, it's Battlin Boxer's not much of a boost. 1 Warrior Returning Live. Add Warriors back to your hand if you need to. Foolish Burial for when you can't use the other guy. Now do we stand because we're going for just crazy attack OTKs and stuff. Just 1 of the Battling Boxer Spirits, because honestly, when you have to mill a card off the top, I almost end up just milling another Battling Boxer Spirits. But it's great for special summoning Battling Boxer monster from your graveyard. And 1 Upstart for consistency. And now this deck also runs a lot of traps because it's kind of obvious, but they're fairly cheap ones. So 1 Dimensional Prison, someone attacks you, banish it. 1 Torrential, just nuke the field if you have to. Solemn Warning, protect yourself. 1 Quaking, switch it with any of the mirrored forces, but obviously for defending yourself. 1 Compulse, bounce stuff. 1 Phoenix Chain. You can probably change it with some other cards, Effect Wheel or whatever, but, I mean, Phoenix Chain is cheap now. I mean, it was like a $7 common at one point. 1 XYZ Block. It's actually super nifty in this deck because, once again, detaching material is pretty much a good thing in this deck. 1 Bottomless. That one is super beat up, and I'm using a super beat up one on purpose. 1 Jolt Counter. It's nifty in the battle phase, but only when a spell or trap card or monster is just during the battle phase, so it's not that great. And then 2 Dark Bribes, because Dark Bribe, just counter everything. One of my favorite classic trap cards ever. So lastly, and we will go into the extra deck. So just start off the top. I mean, you can switch with anything. I'm running 1 Decode Talker is just the generic Link monster, because this deck, like many others, is kind of hurt by Link format, but hey, switch it with whatever if anything else comes out. So that's the 1 non-XYZ monster this deck runs. So the core of the deck, 3 Lead Yokes. In fact, it becomes more powerful every time each material is detached from it. stops him from being destroyed one of those times, and he gains 800 attack, so he can go to 3,800 attack. Done right. 2 of number 77. So it is destroyed. It's in the graveyard. You can target level 4 lower Battlin boxers in your graveyard up to the number of materials. So I mean 2, basically. So that's it for the Battlin boxer XYZ monsters. So the rest is just a basic toolbox you can swap out for whatever. Diamond Direwolf, destroy stuff. 80, you can attach it to one of the other XYZ monsters and banish stuff. Blade Armor Ninja, attack. Excalibur, opened it recently. It's Great Warrior. I mean, you can double his attack for detaching. I mean, 4,000 damage. Number 66, the fact that it can get huge too, and a bunch of different stuff. Subaba General. I mean, since most of the deck is warriors, just get extra attack. 1 Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, just go over stuff. 101, special summon stuff, and Castell to just banish or, shuffle stuff back in the deck that's annoying. So anyways, thanks for watching. This is, of course, just fun little casual deck I enjoy playing. So don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Support Patreon for anything you'd like to see. Drop a comment what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you next time.